Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at ya. There's so many ways I want to say Captain of Industry. Captain of Industry! Like it's an old, Super Friends? Like the announcer? Meanwhile at the Legion of Doom, or whatever. Just like that kind of, Captain of Industry, or something, I don't know. Anyway, last episode, it's been actually a few days, so I gotta catch myself back up. Labs. We're knocking out some tech pretty freaking fast. I guess overall stuff just to talk about. We made it up here, which is awesome. We're burning wood chips for power, so that saves quite a bit of coal. We also got low pressure turbines up and online. Low pressure turbines online. This is spinning up to 2, 4, 6 megawatts of power. And for the rest of it. Oh, good. Cats or hiccups? I'm going to start an episode with at least one of those things, and hiccups is what I got. We have a backup diesel generator here for 5 more megawatts. So for a total of 11 megawatts, we're looking pretty good, and I'm trying to burn as little non-renewable as possible. Reformation and cracking. Fine. Reform. Not biofuel. Not naphtha. Reforming, cracking takes the naphtha and turns it into diesel. Now this recipe is new. I didn't think we could turn... No, that's been there. Never mind. So hydrogen. How do we make hydrogen... I can't even make hydrogen, so this is kind of a dumb statement right now. Is there a way to make hydrogen easy? I can make it out of water? Oh, an electrolyzer. I think electrolyzers are stupid expensive power-wise, though. I thought they needed 400 kilowatts, which isn't the end of the world. That could be really freaking cool. Brief overview of everything else. We've made some more settlement expansions. This is how far I've gotten. I'm already capped out on workers, so that kind of sucks. We removed the farms there. We didn't put anything other than we changed this to green fertilizer, green manure. So instead of just leaving the field fallow for a growing season, so to speak, we are adding more water to it, and we're doing much better on our water management this go around, I think. I think we're doing a much better job with all of that. I've got 2 farms right here set up for whenever we're ready for more of that. But I think the math checks out, we're good right now. Before I add too much more population, I would actually very much like to consider adding water and getting rid of yucky water. What is it called? Wastewater? I keep calling it yucky because there's like sour water, which you also can't drink. There's wastewater. You also can't drink that. There's other water types, right? Water. Seawater, you can drink? Okay, let's back it up. You can drink anything. You can drink anything. If it's a liquid, you can drink it. Now, whether or not your body can digest the liquid... or not die immediately, that's another thing entirely. Yeah, so anyway, we've got some options, and I want to make sure we can get rid of the wastewater. We do have treatment. We don't have treatment. Okay, I think if we put treatment in the queue, and that's about it. Our research is moving fairly quickly. We're getting about a new tech every 10 minutes or something, which I think is pretty quick. Coal, everything's going great. We've had record stability after we got past our first hump was construction materials. Our second hump was coal here and there. That was a bit of an issue for some time. But yeah, now I'm working on other projects like just moving mountains and clearing land, which is also allowing us to do something like this. I'm planning for like either petrochem or solar, or petrochem's going to go right here on this whole island. And then we're just going to use this for like solars or something. But there's a lot of really good stuff happening. It feels weird I'm going to just put this out boilerplate. Everything feels weird because I'm doing a lot less scrambling. Before, I kind of felt like I was doing a lot more scrambling from place to place to place to place, trying to do damage control. But now that we've gone through full season and I've understood the mechanics of the game, I think this has been much smoother. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of quartz. We'll need quartz for... We'll need quartz for crushed quartz. That can't be the only thing I can use quartz for. Right, it's not unlocked. We'll need quartz and crap for silicon poly? And glass, question mark? Glass mix. Nope, that doesn't require quartz. And I don't know enough of the tech tree, so it's not going to show me butts. It's not going to show me butts. Silicon poly, molten silicon, coal, sand, graphite. Golly, I don't remember what the heck quartz is used for now. I'll have to... Yeah, I don't remember what quartz is going to be even used for. When we come to it, we'll have it, but I don't know what it is right now. Cool, more cargo ships. That's a cool thing to expose and have. Let's see here. I think we've donated... You're level 2, you're level 1, you're level 1? No, I could have sworn I donated to you at least once. I'm not seeing anything else locked. So it's not clear to me whether or not I need to donate more or what. But anyway, location explored, hooray. How's our food reserves? We're low on vegetables. I think what I might do is I might add that other farm, set up stuff. The only thing I'm really worried about is health. We're not really up the chain far enough for the hospital. Yeah, that's a ways to go. So the only thing I could really do is water. So how difficult is that? And we have T3 pipes. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm all caught up. We're waiting on T3 pipes so I can build the bus to get water in and wastewater out. That's the gimmick. That's the plan. Recycling edicts, which I'm not at all interested in right now. We have so much. It's crazy. Look at all this. It's all recycling, baby. It's all recycling, baby. The only thing I could think of to do is sort it and then compress it further. So, see, it's question. We don't know how much is going to come out of it. Which, okay, so here's my logic, right? We have just about enough parts, and we can make more parts easily. My question is, if we crush it down, or we'd have to, well, after we sort it, okay, let me use the right terminology. After we sort the stuff, is every other part that comes out of it easier? So, like, okay, or smaller. So if we take 48 recyclables, do I get definitely 48 back? If I only get, like, 12 back or something, that would be a lot better to know. But we don't know because we don't know the composition of what is being recycled. So this game takes all that into consideration. Depending on what is being recycled, that matters. It super matters. Right, I can't just... I wanted to pick you up and move you and chuck this some gun, right? Like... Yeah. Oh, I have to sort it. Did I already come to this conclusion? I don't remember. Just put planning mode on, chuck this down, and let's have a talk. The way in which this used to work is recyclables go in one end, and then each of these sorting... I think we talked about this before. I'm just going to clean my glasses as we talk. Makes me look sophisticated. Or an idiot. I'll take either, really. When it came down to it, each of these 4 extensions on the right, and you can't see me pointing at my screen, but each of those would kick out whatever resource. Iron, copper, gold, or... steel? Glass, right. I was like, steel waste? No. We would get iron back if that was anything. So then each of these would be their own blah, 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 blah. Their own storage deals like this. So that's how that would work. Let's see here. You can chomp 16 every 20, so a regular belt would work to get all the refuse out of it. I'm still waiting for, like, pipe 3s. How soon until pipe 3? Recycling increase is cool. Watch, I don't even have pipe 3 on the docket. 8 more techs. Ugh. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. I want deconstruction and efficiency. And I want pipes. Chicken farm can scram. Fermentation can scram. Oh, I needed that. Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Could do more ship upgrades as well. Glass would be cool. Like, there's so much cool crap I really want to get into. Thermal storage is neat. It's not as important right now. It's going to be more important for solar, as previously mentioned. Where the crap is large? There you are. Gas kiln. Hydrogen production. That's confusing to me. We'll get there when we get there, but I'm going to have to make some stuff to make hydrogen. Fuel gas, more specifically, and then that hydrogen is going to be used to reform fuel gas into diesel. It puts a fairly high reliance on fuel gas, which is not, like, an issue or anything. It's just confusing. It's just confusing, that's all. We'll get there. We'll get there. I ain't going to steer you wrong. Honestly, if you watch any of my videos and you're, like, using me as a template, then you've already successfully gotten to the bottom of the rung. Of the ladder, I guess, was my metaphor. I try to honestly keep a lot of my runs not ultra technical. I like playing games technical. Like, if there's, like, something I understand and I have a good grasp of it, awesome, let's have fun with it. But grand scheme of things, if you're playing with me and we're riding on this together, it's not super difficult. Which is good. I think that means I leave a really nice template for someone that might come to a game fresh, right? You see a game just brand new and you're like, this is really intimidating. There's a lot of things to keep track of. Well, let me be your guide to the simple, right? Just like my mind. Let me be your guide to the simple. I can talk. I can totes talk. I think I want to put this, like, there. Get that out of the way. I can't fit recycling here, can I? That would be pretty dope. Actually, kind of. I want to keep this as our main runway for stuff, so not oh. Oh. Well, this is also seeming to be a main thoroughfare for stuff. Okay, so how much construction material we got? We got plenty. Let's just kick this can down the line a little more. So, one of the neat things about all this is at any moment, if I'm like, you know what, I can't do mining anymore, the diesel cost is too much, all of this guarantees I don't have to do mining. Let's talk about those recipes. Let's go to iron. Iron's a little more straightforward. So, before, when we started the game, we just had a bunch of iron scrap. We fused it with coal, got our molten iron. What we then shifted to is iron ore mining, which has been very helpful, allowed us to really get our base started with coal. That's given us molten iron and slag as an excess. No, byproduct. The word's byproduct. Also some exhaust. Now, one of the things about this is I have to mine for the ore. So that means I've got machines that are here still going at it. I really want them to get to the top of that mountain on this side. That'd be so cool. So that means a lot of work still has to be done to mine the material. Now, when it comes to scrap, this is all probably a very, very high potential of iron scrap. Maybe a medium potential of copper. Oh, actually, that's all it's going to be. Yeah, it won't be glass. Oh, I can't compress glass. That probably makes sense. That'll probably get you right back to sand, really. That sounds really silly. Really illy silly Billy. We have enough unity. We could double up our research a bit. Recycling increase. That was an extra 10%? No, I want... What's this? Increase overall recycling efficiency by an extra 10%. That's awesome because that's without an edict. We can push it for... Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't need 100%. So getting the scrap really early is incredibly important for any map, any scenario, so to speak, that has a very low raw potential for materials. We have a pretty darn good potential for materials. This hasn't been really an issue. Nope, what happened? Yeah, that's what I wanted, thank you. I want to kick all this research into overdrive if possible. I had to build it 1 square away because you can't connect a building directly to inputs or outputs, unfortunately. This is only going to hit us for another 0.5 unity for both items, I believe. Right? 2.25, 0.2 unity. Okay, we've got excess unity. That's perfect. Now, one of the things that's... Oh. Yeah, you can't build that quite yet. We're going to go... We're going to take this, we're going to pause it. That'll ensure that the items are built, they're stored here, and then on, so that they can actually be taken and put into the facilities. So off, off. Truck cannot reach destination. I'll get to that in a second. But you've built all the stuff that's difficult, so what can't you reach? Oh, crap scallion. Yep. Right you are, my good lad. Right you are. I gotta move this over just a little bit so we can actually get to these machines. I was just letting the trucks do the work. I wasn't building another storage, though I probably could, and I really probably should. That should be more than enough room. Block that up. Block that up. Nope. Hello? That's going to get me 100% of the time, every time. Under deconstruction. Alright. Well, just gotta be patient. Thank you, my good man. My good lad. My good ma'am. Whoever's driving the truck, thank you very much. You're a beautiful person. You came to my need when I needed it, and for that I'm very thankful. There. Not enough work. Oh, right. Right, okay, that's the underlying problem. Is there X amount of material I'm willing to shut off for a while? Yes, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That freed up some workers. How many workers do I need for tech? Is it 20? It's 16. Okay, so I need a lot more workers. Like a lot. 2, 8. Alert, notify if less than 25%. This is going to be under 25% for a while. I've needed to kick this into overdrive for some time. Let's burn a little unity to get ahead of that. We're almost at max unity. Yeah, 72 over 76. Okay, is there anything at all I can squeezle a few workers out of that are not critical? Farming, pretty critical. Power, very critical. I've already kind of nerfed this up a bunch. Oh, 2 workers? Ugh. What am I doing? Oh, I know where we can get a bunch of workers. Boop. Bam. 61 workers, baby. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Was that on auto? Yeah, auto. This should be off. Off. Good stuff. Okay. That should pull all the construction materials out of here. Or the lab materials. Oh, that's right. I needed to do this last time. Up the priority, and then someone will come and grab it. You probably can't. Okay, yep. Alright, 1 second. I'll get you fixed, buddy. Get you fixed. Boop. Driving from vehicle depot. And there you is. And there you are. Oh, hold on. Boop. Good stuff. How are... Okay, this electronics reserves must be full at all times. Because that goes right to maintenance. Because this one isn't full, we're probably lacking a bit on T2 construction materials. In fact, we are. Not the end of the world. The next step really will be to upgrade some of our facilities, or just pepper them with more Unity. I'm not quite there yet. Facilities are all built. Awesome. Have fun. And off, and off. Yep. So 5 labs running, hoping to power through tech level 3, or whatever number we're on. It's a tech 3 lab, so I call it tech level research. It's a research lab level 3. Did that help our copper? Probably did, just not enough. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I still need to upgrade the entire process. The process is kind of lacking. Doubling that up is literally what I need pretty badly. But I want to get through a lot of this research first before I work on any other real stabilization tasks, I guess. We got 29 workers. Oh, I want to come here and clear out some of this before we get too far. So let's see, where did I put your... Yeah, okay. That gives me a lot of room. I was thinking of taking all this storage and pushing it back a bit. I wouldn't probably mind some retaining walls, actually. That would look kind of cool. So retaining walls you build down into the ground. I'd have to do a little bit of work to get it up, but the idea with this... Nope. Just clear that for a second, thanks. The idea behind this is I would build it up like so. So we can keep mining in some areas and it won't spill off and destroy anything. I don't know if that happens. I know undermining a building is bad. So we would go down just a little bit to make sure it's secure. We'd probably build it like, maybe one back. Something like that. Build a little row of that to make sure that if we dig around anywhere else, it's not going to affect anything else. Low supply of iron, yep. Brought that on myself, thought I'd give it a try. There we go. Deconstruction efficiency, it's another 10%, is it not? 10% more products are returned back. So, I don't know if you recall, but I was like, yeah, all these storages, I'm just going to get like, was it 23 out of 30? Was that it? I think it was 23 out of 30, so what do we get now? 29 out of 30. Woof. Okay, so it must have been 26. So all this storage, I'm going to lose one construction point, or one construction part per build. I think that still works very well in my favor. Just machine gunning through iron? Dang, I might need to set up another iron deal. Anyway, this is going to get done really shortly. And once this is done, yeah, we'll use that for storage or something, but that makes me feel a little bit better about that. I'm going to come up here. We're just going to start clearing out more of this chunk. I'd like to redo metallurgy. Push that back a little bit more. I want metallurgy, all our metallurgics to be on this layer right here, this flatness. That's going to be kind of cool. At least that's the plan. We are still making... Oh, are we out of stuff? We're out of coal. This is an import level 4. Wow, okay. No point in burning the Unity if we're not making the product. We are stable, it says, which is a good sign. What's your priority? Let's put you priority 10. The recycling builds up a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Full, full, full. I mean, getting there, yeah. The way this works is, think of a purely even splitter. One of every 2 items, one's going to go to the left, one's going to go down. Every single time. Now, this lab is full, but it's going to get 50% of every single item that comes past. Same thing with this guy. 50% goes to the left, 50% goes down. 50% goes to the right, 50% goes down. Then the rest of it comes here. So these late ones will get some materials. It just makes sense that it's going to take a while for it to get there. But once it backfills, works real nice. No designations. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Let's clean up some designations. That goes away. This all goes away. Y'all did great. Love you, darling. Good stuff. Let's set up a flat. I want you to cut into this, and then we'll push over to the right. And I did not have the thing selected. Boop. I'm just going to give you a big ol' swath. Have fun, my dudes. Corn farming, excellent. That opens up ethanol and other fine things. Other wonderful products. One thing I could do is I could take all of this and move it closer to where the farming's actually being done. That's another possibility, too. No, nothing and it's nothing. Are you sure? Oh, I know what the problem is. I did a flattening designation and not a... yeah, that was the issue, exactly. I did a flattening designation and not a... Or I did a dumping designation? I either did dumping or leveling. Most likely dumping. And then it's like, it's already at level 2, mate. I don't know what you're on about. So, mission accomplished. Cue the Final Fantasy victory music. Yeah, there you go. Stuff looking good as it should. I knew that it would. I have a feeling we're going to be at a low supply of iron for a while. How much T3 do we have? I want that. I want as much of this to be as full as possible. We're still out of copper. Oh, okay. We need to pause. We're so out of copper, it's not funny. Keep full all the time. We are very dangerously low on copper. Can I buy copper? With T1 construction materials, I can. We're going to do that for a little bit. This is where we could hit a really bad death spiral. Dude, over here. Yep, low supply of electronics, which starts to mean low supply of maintenance. There we go. Don't take from here. Don't take from here. Don't take, don't take, don't take. Bring to here, yes, but do not take. I'm really hoping some trucks are going to be bringing me some copper on the soonish. How much glass do we have? 20. And I can make 40 parts with that. Let's go with 7 small guys. Okay. Need to start working about congestion in the future. Let's do import level 6. Keep full all the time. Let's go, guys. Nope. I was really hoping that was copper. Oh, there we go. Okay, someone arrived. Someone arrived with the good stuff. Salt production, nice. Yeah, we're gonna motor through this technology, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, 25, 24. They were 1 and 1 before, so that means they're actually getting some of the share now. So that's good. Okay, that's looking a lot better. How many workers do I have? 7. Ugh. The thing is, now that I've given the game a shake, I know one thing is going to lead to another thing is going to lead to another thing. I know that's how this is going to work, so why don't I add more population? Well, I don't have enough care and enough, like, health stuff to guarantee that things are going to be okay if something goes really south. Aside from that, more workers is going to mean more food required, so I would need more farms. More farms means that there's this cascading effect I'm trying to actively avoid now that we've hit some level of normality. But like I said before, the way I wanted this to go... Okay, we're getting a bit more veg. Awesome. The way I wanted this to go is we are in the research phase now. I think we've stabilized to a level I'm satisfied. Cool, we're getting electronics again. Amazing. We've stabilized to the point that I'm happy with. We've completed our integration phase, so to speak. So now, we hammer through as much research as we can. And as we do that, we're getting all kinds of new toys. That gives me plenty of time to plan the next steps. And then we just keep going. I mean, really, that's all there is to it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove your Unity. Looks like we're actually back on track for copper. We have quite a bit of backfill that I want done first. So we're just going to leave the Unity on for copper for a little longer. That's probably all 1 point of Unity. Yeah, there's 1 point of Unity sitting right there. What's your deal? Didn't you have 24 items on you? Oh, electronics. Yep. Electronics is also hampering research, which makes perfect sense. Yep. I was hoping that was going to keep up a little bit, but we just got to let it catch up a little bit. Also, don't forget, it's going here, and it's going right into maintenance. Let's see how bad of a decision this is. We have 45 Unity. It's not the most amount of Unity, but it's a fair amount. Are these trucks going literally all the way around? I was really hoping this was going to be enough of a gap, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Yep. Ouch. Well, better planning, I guess, for next time. I tried to maximize space, but I should have added a little layer here or two. I want to burn this down until about 30 Unity. You're just taking probably enough to go right into the... Yep. Did we just survive a health drop or something? Huh. No active diseases? Well, that's good to know. So this is probably a part of the equation I didn't take into consideration was electronics. How's copper? Low. I mean, I am burning through quite a bit of it, so we're going to un-unity all this. I don't have T2 construction parts. That's good to know. Electrolysis. That would be water extraction and processing. An electrolyzer. Brine into chlorine. Chlorine is used for graphite? Graphene, I want to say. Something like that. Water into oxygen. 900 kilowatts? I thought it was 400. What the heck was I thinking of? Huh. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. Yeah. Low diesel. Uh-oh. Yeah, remember when I was like, we're doing alright with diesel and stuff? So I kind of want to watch this for just a second to see how often it's bouncing back. Like, if a big truck comes and just takes it all, I might be in some bad problem. Bad problem? Bad problem? Whatever. It might not be good. We're not doing any more shipping. That's for sure. If copper can't keep up, there's no point in having all these... Yeah, there's no point in having all these labs. So I thought I could get a little bit ahead of the game. That doesn't seem to be a possibility, which is not the end of the world. We're just going to trim this out a bunch. Yep. Thought I could boost it, but it's adding too many routes, and it's hitting up copper too much. Not the best situation. So if we can keep 3 labs running, perfect. I'm going to pause that like that, so it'll actually accept the lab equipment level 2. Because now I probably have a bunch of lab equipment level 2 just sitting around that I don't want to be sitting around. Looks like we're getting some T2 construction parts. That's dope. I thought I paused you. Hold on. Thank you. I can't Unity labs, so when they're running, they're running. I can't make them go any faster. Which is fine. That means every time we hit up a new tech tree, or a new tech level, I should say, it means we're going to just be sitting there for a little longer than I would like. Not terrible. That actually probably really cut down a lot of the... Oh. That probably cut down a lot of the back and forth of some of these trucks. At least I'm hoping that's what happened. I think we're good on trucks. And I'm gonna mute you. How are we doing over here? We getting some room? Oh yeah, we are. Yep. Push the metallurgy back over there for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I want to get this far, at least, before I go any farther back. And then how much more do you guys have to do? Another thing we can do to help cut back how much diesel we're using is I could chill out some of these land expansion projects. Wow! You guys went ham! Oh no, I already knew that. It was up here. Wow! You guys went ham! Yeah. Yep, I'm really looking forward to, like, oil right there. Bring it in, cap it, done. Diesel right, everything right there, as much as I can. I think I'm... Damn it. Oh, I have... How do I have that much T3? Oh, I deconstructed the labs, right. I think I'm ready to modify this process. Oh wait, how much later until pipes? We're so close to T3 pipes. Ugh, you can't see it. Like, I'm waving my hands in the air. I'm so excited for T3 pipes. Okay, we're low enough on copper and iron. I think it's ready for... We're ready for the next step of the process. So let's just keep the game going. Where's our waste management? Let's get ourselves in blueprint mode or planning mode or whatever. Yeah, let's treat ourselves. Let's go medium about it. I'm still in freaking planning mode. Thanks. I just realized I don't have any slabs to actually build the thing. Yeah, you'll get some work done. Actually. Now I have enough. I'm so happy I don't have to deliver the lumber anywhere. I don't have to physically take it somewhere. I don't have to deliver it to... I don't have to go to the dock. Was it trade dock? What's it called? Trading dock. I don't have to go drop it off at the trading dock. I don't have to deliver it to the settlement. I don't have to do anything. Which seems very cheaty to me. Honestly, it would make perfect sense if you made me deliver it. 100%. Okay, so there's that. Adds a little complication, but nothing too bad. Now, how does this work? This is going to produce an amount. Some every 60. Can I just put this back in a frickin'... Well, I could put it back in a compactor, but I want to use it, like, right away. So maybe let's not do that. Let's get some loose storages. Let's plan this out a little bit. Let's say I have that much room. I need 2 right now. Let's do that. So what I need are splitters. Transports, this is going to be a U-shaped sorter. Oh, so, no sort, no sort. Copper scrap. Iron scrap? There you go. Wastewater treatment. Most excellent. And this is going to be... Oh, actually, I only have 4 products. The last one is always going to be iron. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not defining the other 2, so what we'll do for now is I wanted at least the space for it. So there's that. Let's go ahead and build some shiz. This is still very worthwhile. We're going to keep that online for a long time. A very long time. Put that back on. Switch this back over to slabs. Okay. 300 kilowatts, no problem. 45 workers. Ugh. Problem. I keep forgetting how many workers everything needs. What can I shut up or off or whatever for a little bit to buy me some more room? I'm burning through my Unity pretty hard. I said I wanted to shut that off at 30, but I rolled the dice a little harder on that. Did you get... I'm really going to assume you got all the stuff. That being said, mute. We're going to pull back our research just a little bit. So, okay. You're getting the stuff. Okay, so we went through 16 compressed. And we got 16 iron, 5 copper. Like, not a lot, right? Which is fine. That's totes okay. I have 3 spare workers. Ugh. What are you trying to do? Mate, there's no way you're going to be able to drop that off. You are kind of screwed. What if we just do this? Damn, you still have the stuff. Ah. Can you just dump it or something? You're never... It's not going to happen. None of this is going to be real. I'm sorry. Ah, crap. Oh, that was really fast. Okay. Off, off. Off, off. Okay. 3 workers. Where can I get more workers? Not in maintenance, not in farms. I already nuked that so we could actually start recycling, which is frustrating. Alright. Yep, we're gonna do this. A thing I don't want to do. Oh, we're kind of low. Let's just do regular loose storage. Okay, please do that. That truck is never going to reach a destination ever, which is unfortunate. Okay, here's what we do. We pause. You can drop off. Just get rid of the excess stuff that we had already stored. And let's talk about some metallurgy. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Blast furnace. 2 metal casters. I want this to be as compact as possible in this case. I really wish I could rotate it. Like, be like, oh, can I do that? I can't flip a thing, can I? Oh my god, I can. Oh, why didn't I think of that or see that or understand that before? Incredibly. Incredible. No, I'm saying that wrong, probably. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Nope. Yes. Now, we are not dealing with slag, which is nice. All I need is the this. Nope. Yes? No. Nope. All I need is the this. And the that. There we go. Now what we need is also some storage. Just go level 1 storage. Gonna be iron. I'm gonna actually just tell you to keep empty. Don't bring me any iron. This actually looks really good. I would call that pretty freaking compact. Now again, we're using iron scrap. We're not using iron ore, so that means we don't need to fart around with slag or anything. Off, 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 off. What I'm actually going to do is just shut that off for a minute. How soon until we get more folks? 9 months. Good lord. Low on concrete slab. Not enough maintenance. Really? Are we... Okay, something is... Oh, right. Nope, I want you to do the other way if you can. And I just realized I don't care. Do that, please. Thanks. That needs to pull it from the warehouse. I did not have it that way for a while. It needs to absolutely pull it from the warehouse. Do we have T2 construction materials? I super duper do not. That's why we're in this kind of a sticky wicket. I need electronics for T2, don't I? We can chill on T3 for a while. Are actually already full. Yep, that's going to fill the back line, and that's going to be that. Mine control tower has no things to do. I think I'm done with you, actually. Yep, that got rid of that. We're still working on that. Low concrete slabs. How are we doing on bricks? Oh, you're good for a little bit. Okay, so maintenance, which is going to get fixed very shortly. I'm sure of it. I'm positive of it. It better. Oh my god, one more piece. My empire for... There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. A little bit on the dicey side again. You know, like things can really death spiral very, very quickly if you're not paying attention. But things are okay right now. We still have an amount of unity. I was going to say a positive amount, but that's not true. How much iron scrap do we even have? Not a lot. Not like a ton. Yeah, just get rid of all that. That's iron. We could just empty off into something else. I'll set up a similar one for copper next episode. I think I'm going to pause here, though. Yeah, we're going to be able to get through all that recycling, which is going to be nice. We'll scrap down the storage units. That'll give us a lot of T2 materials back, so that'll also be nice. So there's a lot, again, lots of good things coming, lots of good things happening. Just, it's a lot, really. But it's fun. So, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Captain of Industries in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.